Welcome everyone. Today we have another new study and research on talent economy. And I'm going to discuss with some of the important things about talent economy and how actually the talent economy work. I will give you a specific case study. This case study actually help us a lot to understand the different kind of strategy of talent developments. And if we can understand the talent strategy in an effective way, that time we can create a very good impact on the economy. So when we think about the talent economy, that time we have to understand the talents and the talent engines and how we can give some fuel to the talent engine. This is our important things. So for this particular issues, for these discussions we have overview, we have understanding the talent strategy framework. I can give you a Yahoo case study, di- uh, discuss few of the questions, 5 lessons for any of the organizations, snapshot profile of participants, HRCI certification for your professional is, and as this content actually come from Society for Human Resource Management, I want to give them credit. So fueling the talent engines. Finding and keeping high performance examines how an integrated approach to talent management helps drive business result at Yahoo Incorporation. Yahoo has shown its business acumen by becoming a leader in the online content marketing. It has been the focus of numerous articles and reviews because of its dynamic management and its corporate culture, which the company actively promotes to attach the best talent. The video shows what Yahoo does to become an employer of choice and what it does to select, orient, develop, reward, manage for the top management. It shows how senior executive use the concept of management talent as a central hub in the firm strategy. So if you focus on the Yahoo Incorporation provides internet service to user and business through the Yahoo network and a range of tools and management solutions for the business in the United States and internationally. It offers an array of communication service, including mail, messengers, calendar chats, greetings, club, and photos, and various commerce services such as shopping, auction, finance, and travel, as well as content and media programming service in various areas. Include sports, music, movie, news, games through partnerships with the various content provider. In addition, the company provide a range of personalized information on wireless device, including wireless phone, two-way pagers, and personal digital assistants. Yahoo also offer a range of services for the business and enterprise, include corporate Yahoo, an information portal solution that enable companies to communicate and interact directly with their employees, customers, and shareholders. Yahoo Broadcast Service provide internet audio and video streaming solution for corporate and consumer communication, and Yahoo Small Business Services enable small business and professional to establish and grow a business presence. So why I'm discussing Yahoo, because I just want to give you a brief introductions and give you some inner insight. With various Yahoo services as well as Yahoo Fusion Market that unites its media, e-commerce, and direct marketing, broadcast, and communication tools. Yahoo also has strategic alliance with SBC Communicators, BT Group, Razor Cables Incorporation, Verizon Communications Incorporation. The company was founded by David Filo and Jerry Young in 1994, and it is headquartered in California. Yahoo has approximately 8,700 employees worldwide and entered revenue $3.6 billion in 2004, up from $1.6 billion in 2003. During the same period, net income rose from $238 million to $840 million. Additionally, Yahoo balance sheet grew from $5.9 billion to $9.2 billion. So discussion guide. When Casio has written an informative list of discussion questions that can be used with the Yahoo case study. The questions follow the topic of DVD presentations and should provide discussion as well as reinforce key insight into how Yahoo strategy works and why HR is such as important partner in its strategic development and success. The discussion questions are intended as a strategic point from which you can develop a dialogue about the effectiveness of the talent management practices in your own organization. When Casio PhD is recognized as one of the former experts in the field of human resource management and is recently become HR leaders, then received honorary doctorate degree from University of Geneva, Switzerland for his talent and research in HR field. So understanding the talent strategy framework. This is the talent strategy framework. Attack those you want. We can first what we can do. We can do the plan who and how many. Then the second strategy, we go for the attract those you want. The third strategy, recruitment the right peoples. Fourth strategy, assessment them correctly. Five, develop them carefully. Six, retain only those who want. The filling the talent engine, finding and keeping high performance video is based on understanding how strategy planning and execution work within an organization. Without this fundamental understanding, it will be very difficult to appreciate how HR strategy is tied to the overall organization strategy. The case study used the talent strategy framework model on the previous slide to explain how strategy work in an organization. Note how the talent strategy is circular process that aggregates six distinct pieces into an overall strategy framework plan. Who and how many? An organization must have a plan about where its HR strategy is going to be leading the company. The HR department must have clear and measurable goals that are aligned with overall corporate strategy. Attract those who want. Once a plan has been determined, the HR department must develop a method to attract the necessary quality of new hires. The strategy should highlight to benefit of them and employees of the company. Recruit the right people. In addition to attract talent, it is often necessary for an organization to actively recruit new talent. Many highly qualified individuals, which an organization seeks, may not be looking for a job or be otherwise attracted to apply for a position at your company. These people must be actively and directly recruited. Assess them correctly. Once interest has been generated and there is a steady stream of applicant, the company's HR department must differentiate between unqualified candidate and those who can provide value to the company while being able mesh with the company corporate cultures. Develop them carefully. Simple finding talent individually and hire them is not sufficient to have highly effective HR practice. It is a rare that an individual, no matter how qualified, is a perfect fit for a given position. Now, new hire training is an essential part a talent strategy. Additionally, a time phases talent needs of a company will change and the skills set of its employee must be updated and developed appropriately. Retain only those you want. Even with extensive selection practice coupled with training and development program, HR mistake happen. It is necessary to continuously evaluate employees and their motivates. A highly effective employee should be rewarded while the lower performance should be removed from the organization. So now I'm going for the Yahoo case study. The Yahoo case study featured the following participants. Ian Casino, PhD, Lloyd Brano, Senior Vice President Media, Hayden Bargett, Corporate Communications, Susan Beckett, Chief Financial Officer, Lur Ferrier, Vice President, David Philo, Founders, Pu Huang, Vice President of Engineering, Carlos, Senior Director of Talents, Ken Perot, Director of Technical Talent Acquisition, Libby Sartens, Chief People Officer, Stephen Stead, Senior Talent Acquisition Manager, Kelly Vance, Vice President of the Talent Acquisition, and Jerry Young is a founder. So what is the summary that I can share? The Yahoo video case study is an ideal educational resource for an undergraduate, graduate, or executive education programs, for HR staff training within companies, and for HR professional education seminar and programs. You have several options available for presenting the Yahoo case study. Beside the DVD video, we have provided many different slides from which you can tailor your presentation if you desire. So one's option is to show the DVD first, allow by the PowerPoint slide, including in the discussion guide. It provides a more in-depth understanding of the company and its business after reviewing the profile of Yahoo Incorporation. Discuss the key points of the talent strategy framework. Discuss the question slide, which student or HR professional we can use the approach successfully with graduate business student. A second option might be more appropriate in an undergraduate HR course. For a student with little experience, strategy, HR align in the recruitments and retentions of talent is a difficult concept to grasp. Some students are not exactly sure which element of the strategy and HR talent initiative must be in align. Students probably understand that align HR strategy with corporate strategy is a good thing, but they may be uncertain of the payback potential that effective talent management will provide. The Yahoo case study provides an excellent example of a high performance performing company where a focus on talent management pay off in result. As a way to set the stage for the DVD case study, you may want to start with a few PowerPoint slides to introduce the company, what it does, and to provide a quick overview of what talent management means. It should be helpful to walk through talent strategy framework slide. After the brief introduction shows the DVD, then engage the class in a discussion of what Yahoo did that they could contribute to effective talent management and what more they could do in the futures. You can select from the question that follow to clarify what Yahoo does. You may want to discuss how recruiting, selecting, training, and individual performance management contribute to the talent management and alignments. They are all important issues in an HR process. So you might want to ask other questions such as how does the company gain from achieving a strategy, HR alignment through its talent management practice? What are the obstacles that make the achievement of the effective talent management practice difficult? What must HR measures to achieve effective talent management practice? How would students like to work for Yahoo? Why don't more companies have the type of talent management strategy that Yahoo has? Yahoo case study will certainly stimulate discussions and challenges students whether they are in an HR or business program, as well as HR professional to think through the benefit of HR talent strategy being aligned with the overall organizational strategy and how to achieve effective talent management strategy. So what the questions we're going to discuss for today? What does talent management mean and how is it viewed in Yahoo? Talent management means considering an employee's talent during hiring, as well as the employee's career development and analyzing why people leave a company. Yahoo consider talent management to be central to its corporate strategy. How is talent corporation into Yahoo business model? Yahoo, a business model is one in which constant innovation is necessary. The philosophy of the company is around great products, ultimately equaling great business. Yahoo promote a culture where emphasis is places on high performance, and high performance is actively rewarded. How does Lloyd Brown, SVP of the media, describe outside reaction to Yahoo corporate culture? Lloyd explained that when talking to his friend in the traditional media business, within 2 or 3 minutes they are saying, "I have never heard you that like this. I have never seen you like this." Like they are ready to join right then and there. Even people who are not employees of Yahoo are easily affected by the energy that they see and feel in the culture of Yahoo. It is it is this culture energy that helps the company to attract and retain highly qualified individual. How does Lloyd Brun illustrate the statement? It's important to go to work at a place where you are connected to a dream, Lloyd explained that it is passion he feels for his job at Yahoo that drive him to do his best every day. He plays that very much what has always fueled by careers at Yahoo. It is the collective passion that all of the employees feel that helps to motivate everyone and that drives product development and improvement. What does a systematic process of managing talent imply? Managing talent does not just happen, rather, it's a systematic process that includes targeted recruitments and retention program, along with policies that encourage career growth and develop opportunities, reward efficient performance, build a deep reservoir of success at every level. What are the sum of the premium service for which Yahoo customers pay? Yahoo business model provides service to most users at no fees. For example, Yahoo Mail, but Yahoo profitably is based on for per service. They included Yahoo Personal, a dating subscription service, Yahoo Music, where pay for music download, and a wide range of small business hosting service. Yahoo sales increased 120% while its net profit increased 253%. How did Yahoo business model provide for such dramatic growth? Yahoo's business model is deceptively simple. The more time the user spend their Yahoo, the more advertising it can sell, and the generate the likelihood that the someone will pay for premium service or content. Today, Yahoo counts nearly half a billion users in 25 countries and 13 languages. How has Yahoo managed talent uh, during its high growth? Uh, Sue Decker explained that many companies falter during a growth stage because they fail to manage talent properly. They fail to realize that they need to attract different kind of people at different stage. Yahoo recognized his from that very big different, and he's develop policies around identifying and nurturing current talent as well as developing succession plan to maintain a high level of employee competency. How does Yahoo differentiate itself so that prospective employee will want to work there? Chief People Officer explained one way is which employee at Yahoo find their work is to be rewarding. At many companies, an employees can work on their project but never see it through to fruitions, nor every see the result of their own actions. At Yahoo, the effects of a newly developed product can be seen immediately when the product is released on the internet. I can see that I have put it up on the site today and 2 million people use it tonight. What does Carol Mahoney, Senior Director of the Talent, means when she referred to the talent magnet? In addition to job application that seek out Yahoo, Yahoo is always looking for passive candidate. The talent magnet help with the effort. They are employees who are very well known in their field. This magnet contact individual who could potentially provide value to Yahoo, but who not applied for a job. The magnet contact these people directly by email by hosting informal talk. What does it mean to have an integrated talent management strategy? An integrated talent management strategy began by the identifying workforce needs, attracting and recruiting the kind of people who fit those needs, assessing their skills, knowledge, and values, developing them, managing their performance, and ultimately retaining those you want to keep. How does Yahoo promote the idea that high performance is value? Kin Parlus, director of the program, says that it is so important to Yahoo to have a job done correctly that the company would rather leave a position unfilled than hire someone whose performance is not up to the standard that the company requires. The implies that Yahoo employ belonging to an elite club, a club which they are proud to be member. That is another question. Question is that how do Yahoo business model and corporate culture reward successful employees? Yahoo structure is different from that of many global companies because its employees are able to see the effect of their efforts. They can see a direct connections between their hard works and the success of the company and the furtherings of Yahoo social goals. Puyang, VIP of engineering, said, "It's about getting close to fulfill something wonderful for society, and that I think attracts a lot of people." How does Yahoo install its corporate culture in new hires? So, Mr. Lloyd Bryan said that on his first day, he was taken under the wing of human resources, meeting with various people who taught him the business. The order of the presentation who was so smart, they were lying building blocks, both in the terms of the people to meet and what they did. They are in terms of what the company did. By making a concert effort to have a formal orientation for the new hires, Yahoo aids their ability to become productive employees quickly. According to the Fu Hang, VP of the engineering, how is measuring brilliant people different from managing others? Yahoo business model require constant innovations. The people that Yahoo hires them immense talent to come up with the innovation, things that you can think of. That's why you want them in here. Fu explained that the type of people that drive Yahoo would not prefer well if the company did not give them enough freedom. At Yahoo, brilliant employees are guided toward the corporate visions, then given free reason to find the best path to the goal. How has the scope of jobs Yahoo employs changed as the company has grown? Early in an entrepreneur situation, there are few employees who must perform many various job functions. As Yahoo grew, job become more specialized and the company transactions to employees with more vertical expertise. Today, Yahoo employs many very specialized and highly regarded people. Sudakar says people are getting to work with stars in their areas. We have some of the nation's leader in all areas. Aside from the healthy corporation culture, how does Yahoo reward its employee? Yahoo has developed a benefit package that includes equity ownership of the company. Employee are given stock options, and in addition, they can participate in an employee stock purchase plan. These allow employees to share in the success of the company and it provide a real sense of ownership. How does the Yahoo Superstar program reward employees and show that they are valued? For a VP of the Global R Reward says that the Yahoo Superstar program allows employees to nominate each other for an award when they do something exceptional. Small number of employees win every year, and they are all flow of the United States to have dinner with the executive. Each of the winner is also have a significant cash prize. What does Yahoo do to address the future talent needs of the company? Studies have shown that it is not enough for a company to supply find the right talents. Even after being hired, talent management is still necessary. At Yahoo, post-hiring talent management take the form of a performance management system that give each employees a career development plan that tells them what they specifically need to work on. How does Libby Certain's chief people view turnover? Every company has turnover, but not all companies effectively analyze and manage their turnover. Libby Certain's segment the turnover at Yahoo into volunteer retractables turnovers, involunteer or unregrettables turnover. By having a regrettable turnover goals of less than 5% annual, Yahoo has created a program that anticipates, manage, and reduce the loss of essential talent. How does Yahoo corporate culture reduce turnover? By giving employees freedom in their work activities, Yahoo has created a situation where employees are able to continuously to correct new challenges for themselves. The reduces repetitiveness and increase job satisfaction. Lloyd Bram says they do not have to leave in order to get challenges and opportunities. Yahoo manager excited employees with the corporate visions, but individual employees are able to redirect their own energies and to work on new challenges in reaching the visions, which increases competitiveness in the business today. What are the implications for talent management in the near future? Casino explained, in today's global, fast-moving business environment, the only way to outearns the competitiveness in through innovations, and that means having people who make these things happen. What this implies is that the wise management of the talent is no longer just a competitive advantage; it's a competitive necessary. So there is a 5 lessons for the companies from that any of the company can follow. Lesson 1: make talent management a top priority in your organizations. Recognize that you can have a brilliant strategy, but without the talent to execute it, it will never materialize. Develop a comprehensive approach as well as commitment to track, develop, reward, and keep top talent. Ensure the HR play a strategic role. HR should be anticipate trend in the outside environment that affect the management of the talent in your company, such as demographic, labor market, social trend, and it should be identify their implications with respect to the ability of your company to execute its strategy. Develop a well crafted story that describe your company's mission and values. Your employees must have a clear idea of what your company stands for. You must live through values every day and make sure that everyone from the mail room to the boardroom does too. Does your story get people excited to come to work each day? Understand why people join your company, why they stay, and why some of them leave. Develop an action plan to accentuate the positive and minimize the negative. So there are the different profiles, those who join in the questionnaires, those who are the top managements, and those who actually really contribute a lot for these things. And all of them are highly successful uh, because you can take the necessary initiative, and by this way you can develop these things. So for that particular issues, talent management is always the most important things. And if you want to develop a real talent management strategy, and if you can follow these lessons, then definitely your organizations will be very much successful. So what the list top lessons: make talent management a top priority in your organizations, develop a comprehensive approach as well as commitment to track, develop, reward, and keep top talents, ensure the HR play a strategic role, develop a well crafted story that describe your company's mission and values, understand why people join your company, why they stay, and why some of them leave. If we can understand these things properly, then we can go to the next step of the talent management, and we can make the necessary initiative of these things. So the organization, those who want to make a very good roles, they definitely has to understand the talent management strategy. And if they can understand and implement this strategy, that time they can play a very good roles. So this is ultimately the objective of World Talent Economy Forums as well as School of Talent Economy. We want to introduce different kind of strategy which is helpful for our organizations, as well as which is helpful for all of the effective and competitive market. And if we can really understand these things, that times we can play a very good role, and which will help us to help us to understand the human resources, and it will help us to grow the human resources in an effective way. Thank you everyone for joining today's sessions. If you have any kind of questions or anything, if you can text me, I can give you the answer. Thank you everyone.